Welcome back, everyone. You may be in a situation where for some reason your Android device isn't installing apps. So maybe you try to install apps through the Google Play Store and they're just not installing. Now, if you're trying to install APK files, this is totally different. I'll make a separate video on that. But this is specifically if you're trying to download files straight from the Google Play Store and it's not working. Now, as always, the number one thing I would recommend you guys to do is to verify you're on a network connection of some sort. This is without a doubt the number one thing that usually is the easy culprit. All you need to do is make your way over to your settings app. So hop into settings just like this. Then all you have to do at this point is go into network and internet and make sure you're either connected to a solid network connection with 5G or whatever, and or you make sure you're connected to a mobile network of some sort. Obviously Wi-Fi is better, but if you only have a data connection with you, then make sure you're connected to a good data connection. Then what you want to do is make your way over to Google Chrome or any other web browser and try to load up some web pages and see how fast it is, or make your way over to the Play Store and see how fast it takes you to open up any pages or anything like that. Typically, it shouldn't take too long. The speeds that I have right now, it shouldn't take too long for you to go ahead and actually load up these specific things. If it takes you a very, very long time to even load up one little thing, then you may have found your problem. It's typically just with the network connection itself. And at that point, you're going to have to connect to a better network connection or whatever. Now, let's say you're trying to click install, and for some reason it looks like it's going through, but it just never downloads the specific, file. Well, at that point, you want to verify that you have no other files or no other downloads. So essentially, if you swipe down, you may see some notifications down here that tell you, hey, there's another app downloading, there's multiple apps being downloaded, you have to wait. Because then sometimes there can be a lot of updates that are happening and your app is going to be installed there after the updates or whatever time it was in the queue. So if it was the third app to download, then it's not going to download until the third app downloads. So you can go ahead and force stop all the updates happening if you swipe down, and you can click on them and it'll go and allow you to stop downloading those updates. But in that case, there's really nothing you can do. You're just going to have to wait until those apps download, and then you'll be able to download it, install the update itself or install the app. Now, there can be another situation where it's none of those things are helping you. Then what I would recommend doing here is hopping into your Google Play Store. You want to click on your little icon up here. You want to go and either click on settings, or you can click on manage, your account, and you want to go and click on general. You want to click on account and device preferences. You want to make sure obviously that the country that you have is associated with your Google Play account. It may be good for you to clear your device search history. Sometimes things can happen there. But ultimately, the other thing you can do, which is probably going to help you out the most, is hop into your settings app once more. So come into this panel. Then what you want to do is you want to go ahead and swipe down until you get into your apps. So then Android 12, they changed it. And then what you want to do is go ahead and open up the Google Play Store, and you want to force stop the Google Play Store app. So click on force stop just like this. It'll go ahead and force stop the app for you. And all you need to do is go back into the app and try re-downloading the specific, game itself or the specific app. If it still doesn't work at that point, I'd recommend contacting Google or either factory resetting your phone or whatever the case is, or logging into a different Gmail account that can also fix it. But by this point, you should be good to go, and you should be able to download apps back on your Google, Android phone. So that's essentially it. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section as well. Hit the like button, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.